In this video, we're going to go over how to solve multi-step equations that have variables on both sides, which result in one solution, no solution, or infinite solutions. Let's review how to solve a multi-step equation with variables on both sides. The first thing I need to do is distribute this 6 to the 4 and this negative x to clear these parentheses. So I'm going to distribute the 6 to the 4 and to the negative x. So I'm going to get 6 times 4 minus 6 times x equal 2x. And when I clean it up, I get 24 minus 6x is equal to 2x. Now I need to move the negative 6x onto the other side with the 2x, and I'm going to do that by adding its opposite, which is going to be a positive 6x. When I add a positive 6x to a negative 6x, these will cancel and leave me with 24 on the left side of the equation. 2x plus 6x will be 8, and if I divide both sides by 8, my 8's will cancel and leave me with x is equal to 3. What does it mean to have no solution to a problem? Well, let's look at this example. I have 3 minus 4x is equal to negative 7 minus 4x. I'm going to try to move this negative 4x onto the right side with this other negative 4x. So I go and I add the opposite to my equation. I add 4x to the left side, and whatever I do to the left, I also do to the right. And when I go to simplify it, I have negative 4x plus 4x cancels. But then on the other side, I have negative 4x plus 4x, and that's going to cancel. So that's going to leave me with the statement 3 is equal to negative 7. And we know that 3 does not equal negative 7. So we normally write not equal to by putting a line through an equal sign. Because they are not equal, there is no solution for this problem. All right, now let's look at problems that there are infinitely many solutions. And we're going to use this one. 3x plus 15 is equal to 3 times the quantity of x plus 5. So on this side of the equation, I need to clear the parentheses first by distributing the 3 to the x and the 3 to the 5. So I'm going to do that first. Let's just bring down the left-hand side with nothing done. So when I distribute, I get 3x plus 15. And before I go any further, if you notice, my left side is exactly the same as my right side. So if I do try to move my x's from one side to the other, let's go ahead and do that. Let's take away 3x from both sides. My x's will cancel out and leave me with 15 equal to 15. Now this is a true statement, and because it is true, that means that for any value of x, you will have a solution. So this is where we get an infinite number of solutions. So there are 3 types of solutions that you can get from a multi-step equation. You can get one solution where your variable is equal to a constant term. You can get no solution where your result is a statement that is not true. Or you can have infinitely many solutions where your left side is going to equal your right side. So let's look at a couple of examples. In this one, I am going to subtract 2x from both sides. And you can see immediately that my 2x's are going to cancel on both sides and leave me with 1 is equal to negative 1. This is not a true statement. Because this is not true, there is no solution for this equation. All right, let's look at one more problem. And in this one, we're going to distribute a 5/10 to 60 and to negative 4. So I'm going to have 0.5 times 60 plus 0.5 times negative 4 equal to 3t minus 2. And when I clean it up, 0.5 times 6t would be 3t, and 0.5 times negative 4 would be minus 2 is equal to 3t minus 2. And because the left side matches the right side, this one is going to have infinite solutions. But let's go ahead and see if we can clear out our variables. We'll subtract 3t from both sides, and I have negative 2 equal negative 2, which is a true statement. So this has an infinite number of solutions.